In this video, my friends and I use my Twitch community Discord to @everyone_ping the question, what is your most awkward story? Then everyone is instructed to go to a chaotic public voice channel. After that, my friends Alfred, Altrive, Giwi, and Ouija the God then randomly pick people and have them share their story, some of which I will animate. This video took quite a while, so if we get 20k likes, I'll do another one. And if you want a chance to be a part of the next one, join the Discord in the link below. Also, please consider subscribing and hitting that wacky bell.
So when I was in elementary school, I was a more nervous kid and I didn't quite fit in with my friends.
More nervous?
Yeah, more nervous.
More nervous?
That's hard to believe.
So they were talking about, I think, having heard their parents doing the deed, and I lied.
What's the deed?
Wait, what's the deed?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Having sex. I feel awkward saying it.
Oh.
Don't.
I'm uncomfortable.
So I wrote a piece of paper to them saying that I had heard it too, and my mom found it in my backpack, and she decided that she wanted to talk to me about it, and so she had to say to me, "I'm sorry if we've been too loud."
Were they too loud?
How loud were they? Did you like?
No, I never actually heard anything. I was lying to my friends about it. It was one of those things. I wanted to seem cool.
You wanted to seem cool, so you lied to your friends about hearing your parents have sex.
And then you wrote a formal letter stating that you had heard the noises from the bedroom.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm a little bit confused. Why did you write a paper about this?
Keep writing through this.
Where did this paper come from, and what exactly did it say?
And also, a follow-up question is, at this age, if someone else told you that they heard their parents having sex, would you have thought they were cool?
No. I know it's a really weird story.
You're telling me.
Yeah, it's pretty odd.
What exactly did the letter say?
Yeah, what did the letter say?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to know the language. Were there images?
Did you draw a picture?
No. Unfortunately, I didn't have any pictures.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, what does that mean? Did you want photos of your parents?
That would have added credibility to the note.
Yeah, exactly. No, see, there was proof then, you know? But anyway,
You would have seemed so much more cool.
It was something along the lines of, yeah, I've heard my parents before because I've heard the noises that they make.
Can we pick Fairy? I feel like she'd be very uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's pick Fairy. Let's pick my Twitch mom
Wait,
and see if she gets awkward.
Just treat her like a contestant.
Fairy, what is your story?
You're awkward. What's your awkward story?
Get me out of here.
Okay,
That was a pretty awkward moment.
That was good. That was good.
Hold on, one sec. I just want to.
Oh my god! Immediate frame one.
Holy
Wow.
shit!
She's ready for it.
She's mashing the disconnect button right now. Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Fairy, I just wanted to say you nailed the awkward roll.
I love it. Okay, I'm gonna bring in.
Wait a sec.
Let's pick
Okay, but do you have a story though?
No, I don't have a story. Get me out of
So uncomfortable.
Wait 1 second.
Okay, I'm not sure if you saw my blurb, but basically, as a kid, I used to like cry and hug random bald people.
Okay. Why did you do that?
My dad's bald, and he's always been bald since I was a kid. And I'm like a very back then I was like a short little kid, so I couldn't tell who was my dad. And I'd get lost in stores all the time. I'd like see like a bald person, like, Dad! And I'd be like crying with like tears on my face, and I'd hug them, and they're like, I'm not your dad. And then I'd cry, and I'd run to another bald person, I'd hug them. They're like, I'm not your dad either. So eventually they'd call like
people are in your area.
Yeah.
a lot.
You live near
Really,
You just
California.
bounced around
Quite
from
a
bald
bit.
guy to bald guy trying
You
to see
hit me in a very personal place because I find bald people hilarious.
Bald people are the best.
I have a question. If I was
We're
bald,
identifying.
would you give me a hug?
I'd give you a hug and ask permission if I can rub your head.
Okay, no, that's too far. Fairy,
Why is here?
What's your awkward story?
what's your awkward story, Fairy?
Don't have one. Just
I don't believe you.
You gotta
I
have
think
one.
you have one. You're too embarrassed.
No, they're either boring or they're bad.
What do you mean bad?
I'm not answering that.
Oh,
There are good embarrassing stories.
Please. Ooh, I told you. I
Bring
told
her back.
you.
Bring her back.
Bring her back. Bring her back. Bring her back.
Keep
Bring her
chipping
back.
away.
We're getting there.
Well, now you have to tell us that.
She won't. She's not sticking around. All
You
right.
can't get away with me. Not until you tell me one of the bad ones.
No, they're not even that bad. Don't take it that way.
Then prove it. Tell me one.
Oh, no.
Okay, yep. Oh, okay, so I started VTubing relatively recently, and I'd commissioned a lewd summer piece for my VTuber avatar, right? I'd fully intended to send
Of
it to
course,
my...
naturally.
Wait, can we see
naturally,
it?
right? Gotta...
No, not
my
the lewd,
avatar?
not like the
No,
like
yes,
avatar.
no.
Just the
I
one
wanna
with
see it.
clothes on, please.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's
Hello.
your VTuber
Look at that.
avatar?
Yes, this is me. Hello.
Oh,
Not
that's
bad.
cute. Look at the kitty ears. Very cool.
Now be awkward for me.
Yeah, be awkward. Tell us
Yes,
your awkward
okay.
story, VTuber.
So I had commissioned this lewd summer piece, and I'd fully intended to send it to my girlfriend to get her approval of it before, sharing. And however, like a while ago, I had sent I'd added my dad on Discord so I can send him gaming news articles and such.
Oh no!
I don't like it. It's
I don't
annoying.
like
I'm
this
just
at all.
saying, adding your dad on Discord is the worst decision I've ever heard.
I learned this the hard way.
Especially as a VTuber.
Right? He has no idea. Well, he had no idea that I was a VTuber.
Yeah, that's past tense.
Wait, does your dad know what a VTuber is?
I mean, he does now.
Okay.
But I hadn't gotten a message from him in months, so I completely forgot I had added him on Discord at all. So I went to tap on my girlfriend's name, and at that moment he had sent me a message. And so I tapped on his name instead, and I didn't realize it. I sent the art piece, and he sent me back nice tits, but why?
That is.
And I'm like, no
I'm
reason.
not laughing at that.
I'm like, no reason. And he's like, no, you don't get to no reason me. You have to tell me why. Why are you sending me lewd anime pictures? I'm like, well, have you ever heard of VTubers?
Oh no.
This sounds like coming out.
You just went straight into
kind of
being like,
was.
those are my tits.
That's
Dad.
exactly how I. That's kind of
And
exactly
thank you
how
for
it
the
went.
compliments.
Yeah.
But yes, that was a very, very awkward conversation.
So you
Still
gave your
in the
dad
works.
the sneak peek.
Yep, by complete accident, and god damn it, I'm getting goosebumps talking about
What
it.
does your dad?
Really,
What does your dad think of this now?
we haven't talked in a week or two, and
Wait,
I'm
this is
like,
recent?
Was it that bad?
This is recent. This is very recent. This is within the last
Do
week
you
or
live in
two.
the same house as him?
No, thank God. But I'm going up. I have plans to go up and see them in a week. So, yeah.
How do you plan on dealing this when you confront him face to face?
I am going to pretend it never happened.
Like a real adult.
Like a real adult should.
Yes.
You can't run away and tell the
Tell us
story.
the story, Fairy.
Why am I back here?
Why do you think? Dance monkey! Tell the story!
Tell the story. God damn it. We'll get the story out of her eventually.
I had a bomb squad called on me because of a vibrator in my locker at school.
Oh,
Okay.
Bomb
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Please. This was college.
No, this was high school. I was 18.
All this.
Oh, you're 18.
You were 18. Great.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
We're good. We're good. We're
That's
good.
great
We're good.
news.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, my friends and I, we were, hanging out, and one of my friends was like, dude, I just got a vibrator for super cheap for 50% off. I'm like, why'd you bring it to school? And they're like, oh, I was going to prank them. And so
Right.
What a
I
fucking prank.
I had band class because I'm a loser.
You had,
So
you
they-
had band
coming
class,
together
you were a band kid, and you had a vibrator. Oh my god.
It's a
Yeah. So they put it on in my locker and they turned it on. And one of the teachers who hated me already heard it buzzing in a consistent rhythmic pattern.
Yeah.
And rather than ask me, they told the principal.
Damn, you're trying to sell me on the vibrator now.
The principal came and grabbed me and they're like, Wazzle, we need to talk. And I was like, oh God, what'd I do? And there's police there and they're like, we need to know how to get into your locker. We suspect there's a bomb in there. And I'm freaking out because I have no idea what's happening. And so I'm like, okay. And because everyone's watching, I can't get the lock open because, socially anxious kid. I just want to play the trumpet. And so finally, they have to just cut it off. And then they're like, why is there a vibrator in your locker? And I'm like, I don't know. Right? And I'm like, do I have to go to jail? Do my parents have to know?
I hope you did, just for the story.
Yeah, did you go to jail?
No.
Okay.
I think the funniest part of the story is like, let's say it was a bomb, right?
Yeah, let's say it was.
They're expecting you to be very cooperative for this process.
Yeah.
Wait, were you
tiny
like
town-
standing near the locker while they opened it?
Yeah, hold on a second. If
Yeah.
it's a bomb, they would have sent like police to open up the locker. They would have sent a child to disarm the bomb.
Oh my god, I tried to move Fairy in. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there we go. Hey,
Barry, give us a story.
so you want to tell us about your story?
I think the more interesting question is, what are your guys' most awkward stories?
I shit myself in 3rd grade. Next question.
I shit myself in Little Tokyo after Anime Expo, and I was in the back.
You guys
of a
are
gift-
just saying.
I was in the back of a
Someone-
gift store, and I was with JonTron, so everybody surrounded the fucking gift store because they wanted to meet me and JonTron, but I had shit myself. So then there was like a series of pictures that were taken as I was trying to get to a bathroom stall, trying to wade through all the weebs that were leaving Anime Expo, and every single picture you can tell I'm really upset because I got a pants full of shit.
Yes.
No.
When Giwi's mom first Googled
Oh.
me when we started dating,
Oh, no.
she found that episode of Game Grumps, and that was the first thing she watched was me telling the story of how I shit myself in Little Tokyo.
Have you met her yet?
Nice.
Of course I've met her. I see her like every other week.
No, I mean like at that moment.
Oh,
No.
No. This
No,
is
she's like,
this
so
is years
this
before
is-
I knew Giwi.
That was her first exposure to RubberRoss.
This
Yeah,
is the
she was
first
like,
thing.
oh, this is the guy. This is the guy? And I was like,
Oh,
She
Yeah.
says that's the
Great
guy.
first
this
impression.
guy.
Him? Are you sure?
Okay.
Ew. Okay, so I was a really wholesome kid growing up. Very,
Oh.
very, very chill. I don't know. And
What does this have to do with sex, real quick?
it has to do with me eating a chicken, and it kind of made my dad uncomfortable.
Okay, I didn't know where that sentence was going.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
know
that's-
it was-
I need to know how we get to that point.
Yeah,
for
okay,
me,
let's
for sure.
give it to us.
So you're a wholesome kid, right?
Yep, loves chicken.
Yeah, and like I didn't know this was going to be a problem at the time. I just kind of, in retrospect, I'm like, oh, that, yeah. I had a really long day at school, and we, are Argentinian, and we eat dinner at frickin' 10 p.m. at night sometimes. That was like my father's preference for some reason, and my mom made a delicious meal that involved drumsticks, and I was literally nodding off as we ate. So I just kind of was sitting there not participating in the family dinner discussion, and I just start like really going ham on this drumstick, and like my eyes are closed and I'm just eating it because I love like getting down to the bone. And I hear my dad just like, could you stop eating that? I'm actually quite uncomfortable. And I open my eyes and I take it out of my mouth and I'm like, oh. What? Okay.
Wait, how are you
Yeah,
eating the drumstick?
Yeah, what are you eating it like?
You're like deep throating it?
Yeah, like what are you doing with the drumstick?
Just like, licking, sucking it? I don't know. That's
Why?
Wait, you were
I don't
sucking the
wanna-
drumstick?
Why are we sucking the
Why were you
drumstick?
sucking a
Yes!
lollipop?
Well, there's like grease at the end. There's like that fatty.
I just want to put it
part's
out there that I
gross.
think your dad was in the right.
Yeah, your dad
Yeah,
is
it
in the right.
sounds like your table manners were terrible.
You eat
Yeah.
drumsticks like a popsicle, is what you're trying to say.
Well, I don't even know if that. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, slurp that chicken meat up. I don't know.
You know what? I won't knock it till I try it. So I'll give you that. I'll try
Maybe
it.
I've been eating chicken wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
Go to
Yeah, it
KFC
sounds like
later?
it was good.
I like the. I'm interested. I'll be honest.
Fun to animate.
Are you
want the
are you
chicken.
guys free tonight?
Other than playing Sea of Thieves, yes.
There's a what is it? New Orleans fried chicken place near my house. I've still never taken you
You want
guys
to go
to.
deep throat chicken?
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
That's what I was asking.
All
Wait,
right, I
think-
think we get one more.
Okay, one more.
I
But
agree.
here's what.
I already got one.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Fairy.
That was a
Hey!
story, Fairy.
Oh, we need one
Wrap
more.
it up.
This is
Wrap
the
it up with a
last
good
one
story
you
from Fairy.
have to
This is
tell.
the
This one
last
has to be
one.
really good, though.
Wait, my story?
Yeah, you're the last
Yeah,
one.
the last one.
I
Last one. Swear to
can't wrap
God.
this up.
Very.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna play this game, huh?
Oh,
Barry, you're holding everyone back from eating and doing everything. Just tell us this one awkward story that you have.
I don't have one.
I don't believe you.
Believe me.
I don't believe you. I think you're too embarrassed because it was too awkward.
No, it's just like stupid little moments.
Okay,
Give me a
us one
stupid little moment.
Yeah, one.
Give us anything.
Fine. I went to go get a pizza one time with my mom and a friend. We were in the car waiting. I left the car to go check on the pizza because my mom was in the shop. And then when I left, I got back in the car and I was sitting there for about 5 minutes in the driver's seat. And then I found out I got in somebody else's car.
Thanks, Fairy.
Thanks, Fairy.
Yeah, see, it's not
Fairy, I just
good.
wanted to say you won.
It was pretty awkward, Fairy.
All right, y'all want to come over?
Deeper.
Awful. I don't do this. No, she's right.
You think?
Yeah, that works.
I don't know. I
just did it wrong. Get poor technique.
Sorry, you're better with your tongue.
Yeah. Sure.